see what there is there. Hopefully a new weapon. You discover a cluster of Federation refugee ships taking shelter in the folds of the nebula. I'm sorry we've got nothing to give you, but we need scrap to keep the engines running. You sense they'll strike a trade. Ha ha ha! Da-da-da-dan, da-dan, da-da-da-dan, da-dan, da-da-da-dan, da-dan. Success! Oh my god, so many good things in here. I want to buy them all. I want the pre-igniter, I want the long-range scanners, and I want that flag one. Oh man, but I definitely go for the flag one, definitely. And I will hopefully have ways to get the long-range scanners too. What else? Mind control, okay. I have nothing to sell though. The Artemis maybe, but that was a lifesaver a lot of times. And I have to buy some fuel. The long-range scanners, what they do, they show you you remember when I downloaded that map from that ship that showed me the locations of the whole sector? Long-range scanners does a bit of that. It shows you what the nodes are next to the node that you are right now. The neighboring nodes. Pre-igniter is overrated unless you are packing Glaive Beam or Vulcans. Angamoth, remember when we came across that Burst Laser 3? Together with the pre-igniter, we can talk about it. Definitely. Alright, so the flag it shall be, but then we are down to 28. And we need 2 more scraps to buy us long-range scanners. What's on page 2? Page 2 only had systems. Not so important. Backup battery, clone bay, mind control. Ah, Krusty X, thank you for the hints. Flyos will fix it. Thank you, Flyos, for doing this. I know that it is not energy efficient, but together with the pre-igniter Anger Moth, the Burst Laser 3 is a godsend because you can you have a huge alpha damage. You have a huge front load with the Burst Laser. Just imagine you shoot 5 lasers immediately at the start together with any other weapon that you have installed, like the Burst Laser 2, for example. That makes 8 lasers at the start with only these 2 weapons. With a prep and pre-igniter. That should be enough. That should be enough to at least disable 1 important enemy systems and prevent incoming further damage. So yeah, I know that it is not the best, but together with the pre-igniter we could at least talk about it. Yes, Kirax long-range scanner is very useful to farm scrap. I would do exactly the same that I did or tried to do in the earlier sector where I downloaded the map. I would just go to the yellow exclamation marks to get as much scraps as I can and avoid empty jumps. But how do I make that happen? I lack 2. I could sell the Artemis. The flag is very quick in charging, 10 seconds. It is faster than the Artemis actually. But if I sell the Artemis, then I would sever my access to my missiles as a resource. Yeah, flag 1 is a very good way. I will definitely buy this. The only question here is how do I also buy the long-range scanners? And I need to buy a few fuel. 8 is at the brink of getting uncomfortable. 8 fuel. Angamus would sell the recovery arm. I don't know. I'm still hoping to buy hacking later. Bethesda. You are making a point there. You ask, can't you go back? Also, I'm not sure, but weren't Wasn't there a node you could travel to? Maybe the missing scrap is there. So I was, you know, making a path in my head there, from here to there, and from there to the store, and then from the store to this thing, right? And then I wouldn't need to go back or have to go to a node where I already had been, and so preventing to go to an empty node. Because then, if I do this now, then I will go to this node, have an event maybe there, I don't know. And then go back to the store, and then go back to this node again into an empty jump. It loses me a lot of momentum, a lot of time. I'd rather make it work so that I can buy both of them. Yeah, single digit fuel is too low for comfort, said Crazed Harpooner, yes. Nah, Kirak says you remind me of my girlfriend when she is in the shop. Tell me what I would buy, honey. So what I'm going to do is I'm selling the Artemis. It is a great missile weapon. Am I? The thing is, I am against selling the drone recovery arm because I bought it for 50. So that is a net loss of 25 scraps. I feel like I haven't gotten enough out of it yet. So yeah, Artemis is gone. Long range scanner, hello. Flak, hello. So that actually needs 4. And I can't... oh shit. I can't power them all. It takes me 35 scraps, I believe, to get the next level of weapon system. So I need 18 more. Let's hope I can find it. Oh, a long range scanner. So this is not a fight. Not at first, at least. Ah, Kirax! Kirax! Hello, Kirax! You say Kirax to Kirax. When Jordy Jones says your name, I always think he's addressing me. Yeah, that's funny. Why did you buy that? Asked Animals. Also, that's the sunken cost fallacy. That's Jordy Jones. Says Angermoth. Oh! Long range scanners immediately pay off. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. That should sound familiar to you. We had that event in the sector before. But we didn't have the long-range scanners, so we just had to give it over, hand it over to Fate to give us a good reward. But now we can make sure ourselves that good things happen to us by using our long-range scanners. Pump extra power into your sensors and try to track them. Success! Your local radar flickers periodically, showing signs of a large object in the clouds nearby. However, it's enough to get coordinates and you find the ship. An empty hull, long since stripped of functioning components. So I get 25 scraps. That's the amount that I needed. That's the amount that I needed to bring my Flag 1 online. And we shall proceed to immediately do this. We are down to 7 scraps though, but I have to take that risk right now. Because I need my weapons functioning. Alright, the flag it's on now. It's on now. With Flag 1 and Burst Laser 2, we are well equipped to survive the next 2 sectors. Yeah, rewarded on the first jump right after. That's how cool long-range scanners are. Now, go back and rebuy Artemis. You can't rebuy stuff that you sell. Didn't you want to buy... I wanted to buy fuel! You are right, I forgot about that. So do I go back and then an empty jump, or... I think I will, yeah, I will try to find another store instead. I will not make that round trip here. 7 fuel is okay-ish. There is another store in this, definitely another store in this sector, so I will go on my quest to find it. Fuel is for losers, no need for fuel, says Rylock. That was the best realization reaction I've ever seen, this Choco Choco. Okay, so let me show you how good the flak is. Attack the ship. They have a burst laser 2 and a burst laser 1, I guess. Makes 5 lasers. That's heavy. Attack the ship. And they have a defense drone 2. That is bad. Because defense drone 2 actually also shoot at incoming lasers. So they will take at least 1 laser away from my burst laser. Let's see how that works. Oh man. They have level 3 doors, that's good for them. Flag is ready. Shoot. Okay, so we brought down all shields. Now we can use the burst laser to what? I want that defense 2 out of the way actually. If I can. I'm not too worried about their... it's a charge laser actually, it's not a burst laser 2, that's good. Am I worried about their weapon system? It can hit me. They can hit me. So okay, let's go for the weapon system instead. Oh! Damn it! No! Oh, I messed that up. Oh no, and it's still... Oh, I done goofed, guys. I done goofed. Instead of the burst laser, I tried to shoot the flag one again. And that immediately messed up my rhythm here, so to speak. My apologies. Okay, let's try this again. Flag goes in, makes away with the shields, and now go for their weapons. Okay, I hit twice. And they can actually get through my shields too, so they hit the ship for once. That's totally on me. It's totally on me. I apologize once more. Alrighty, shoot the flag. Shield is gone. Burst laser into the defense system, into the drone system. That's cool. The defense 2 is gone now. They repaired their shields. And they repaired their defense drone. God. Oh, they want to get away. That's not good. And I get an offer. So the consideration to make here is, can I get them before they get away with my offense or not? Otherwise I should take the offer. The offer also includes a fuel, which I am short of right now. So no, I still won't take it. I can take you. I can take you on before you jump away. No probs. Your evasion isn't that good. Oh shit. I fired my burst laser too early. No! 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 You can't make these stupid mistakes on hard modes. Damn it! I still haven't. I'm still not too used to. I'm still not used to handling both of my weapon systems, and I screwed up. The moment they fire up their engines, I screw it up again. Overconfidence is the slow and insidious killer, says Angermoth. Narvistus, hello, thank you for joining us. The greed and the mistake, good combination. Why not take a soothing sip of water, Jolly? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. More water. Better luck next time, Suspirious. So actually there are 3 things that come to my mind that comes to mind that are the most difficult things to handle, or are the most angering to me. First thing is the flagship. Second thing is missiles, enemy missile systems, and the third thing is ships trying to get away. Lip balm, Jordy, ha ha ha, Jugu Jugu, ha ha. Well done, Jugu Jugu. Nice, that water. Okay. Alrighty, we missed out on scraps. Let's see if that comes back and to bite us in the ass. That is an iron storm over there. Do I want to fight in an iron storm? Of course not. But I will miss out on... Let's avoid the iron storm, shall we? And this is also an iron storm. If we avoid this, these two locations here, then I will only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 locations ahead of me. Seven is okay. 7 is okay. Empty, of course. Give me an event. Attack the pirate. It wants to get away, so we should have an ad. Oh! So, guys in chat who were asking for a use for the defense system, here you go. You see that huge ass missile system, and they have cloaking on. So, with a normal layout without the defense 1 drone, that thing is going to hit for a lot. Because I cannot bring the weapon system down fast enough because of the cloaking. So we take the O2 and immediately... Oh wait, no. We leave the O2 on. And wait for them to shoot. And then bring the defense drone up. There you go. We take O2 out and put it into defense. And our flak is now ready. We shoot down the missile! Awesome, and now the burst laser is ready to shoot. 2 hits, the missile system is down! I repeat, the missile system is down. And maybe we are in time to attack the... damn it. The cloaking, but they cloaked under our flag, so that didn't work. Shields are gone, shooting at the cloaking this time, and it is out. Nice. Their weapon systems are back up. Okay, I messed that up a little bit. Oxygen is at 50%. They repaired their cloaking, and the missile system is ready. Their missile system. But I shoot it down! Old trusty defense drone 1. You are a lifesaver. Okay, shields are gone. No! The moment I shoot my burst laser, you... I want to destroy you now. Resist, resist. Of course you resist. God. Damn it. Oxygen at 25%. Missile coming in. I'm shooting it down. Once more. Oh! The flak that is doing good work over there. You see the little ones popping up there? All three metal slugs hit the target. We get an offer of 6 fuel. And if you take a look at my fuel reserves there, I'm actually considering taking this. Although the scrap rewards is rather meager, I think I accept the offer for the fuel alone. Besetta says in chat, fuel! Let's see what she's got, said the captain, and then we found out, didn't we? Yeah, we did. 6 fuel, says Jugo Jugo, take it. It will save you 18 scraps. That's a decent fuel offer, yes, yes. I will take it. I will take it. And I hope you guys are in awe of my defense drone now. If all these missiles had, if at least one of these missiles had hit, it would have done 4 damage. Okay, this is the time to power oxygen back up again. We were down to 20%. So let's bring oxygen back up to 100 and then we shall see the next star system. Nah, Jigo, what you say? Did the defense drone pay off? Yeah, so Kachimo says by now, yeah. Seriously, guys. Enemy missile system are the #1 reason why you go down in FTL. There are other reasons, of course. You always come across, or you can always encounter that crazy ass enemy ship that has like so many weapon ships that you cannot even reasonably power on if it were a player ship, but they have it and they use it, of course, to the full extent, and you just go down. They destroy your engines or your piloting, and then you can't get your FTL drive back up in time, and they just destroy you. That happens in hard 2 and on hard mode 2, but the most consistently you die to wear and tear of enemy missile systems. So, having a way of dealing with enemy missile system, that does not mean you have to go into defense drones. You can boost up your engines so that your evasion goes up a lot. Or you can install cloaking, so you can dive the first incoming missile by cloaking. But I feel the defense drone system is the most reliable one of these solutions. So yeah, oxygen is back up to 100%. Crazy Teleporter says, shame that defense drones can't deal with bomb teleportation weapons. That's true. That's true. On the other hand, bomb weapons don't hurt the hull, just systems. Okay, 20 scraps isn't the best. Okay, there is another fight ahead of us. That's good. That's what we are looking out for. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula, however your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into an attack. Alright, so they have 2 defense drones. They have 2 offensive... yeah. Aggressive drones. This is a... I think this is a level 1 combat drone and a beam drone. And they have an iron weapon. Oh yeah, they can actually get through my shields. If that iron weapon is a big one. Okay, the iron weapon missed, so that's good. If we succeed in getting the weapons down, okay, I have to be quicker with my burst laser. Okay. Okay, that iron weapon is still... oh, it misses again. Nice. Okay. That was a better time. Better time. Their weapon system is down. I repeat, their weapons are down. Okay. Flak again. And... target their piloting. Yes! I need to get that evasion down. Alrighty. Again, piloting. Yes, piloting is completely down now. So now I can freely shoot at their systems. There are the slugs, and I can start my burst laser. Ta-da! So that was optimal. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 33 scraps! That's the biggest scrap reward that I got from a ship, from a single ship, up to this point. 2 fuels, also good. We are above 10 fuels now. And another drone part. Beam and iron are one of my favorite combos. There's nobody. It's what carried my NG ship runs. Tisdrake, hello, thank you for joining us. That's a name that I haven't seen in a while. We are playing FTL here. And we will continue to do so for the next 80 minutes, I'd say. Now things are getting interesting, Coyote. 37. Yes, indeed. The rewards are ramping up. Okay, this could be an empty jump, but if I go here, I will get to the exit too early, I feel. Is this a dead end? Yes, it is. Could be an event over here. Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we will take this empty node here, definitely. I talked earlier, but it got pushed out, says Tisdrake. I'm sorry I missed it then. Thank you, Tisdrake, for being here. I mean, it would be fine, totally fine if you were only lurking. I appreciate every minute you you take away from your busy day and put it into watching me. Hey, G Pudding, what's up? We are still going strong here in Sector 4 with the Kestrel A. Or the SS first try. Why is Moonbot still saying this? I thought I told them not to. Okay, I have 5 people in here. Let me think about that real quick. Uh-oh, they try to get to piloting, okay. One guy is in here. So let's fight him with 2 guys. Okay, let's get oxygen back on. Close the doors. And that's it. Okay, leave this. Go there. Heal back up. Bethether. You go and repair the drones, and everyone else goes back to their stations when once Bethether is done. G-Pudding says, I'm at work now, that sucks, lol. Well, at least you can watch me at work. Shouldn't be that sucky then. Everyone back to their stations. Alrighty. Oh, oxygen. Not at 100. They really did a job on Long War. Okay, if you guys are troubled by this, I don't know why this is still showing up. Long War. Why are these timers? Oh, I can just... It's off now. Disables the command. So I hope it won't show up again. Alrighty. Oxygen is back to 100. Close all doors. We have 53 scraps now, that's cool. And we still hope to find another shop. Okay, there is a distress signal over there. Distress are actually pretty good. But I would have to jump back into an empty node. And the fleet would be over... would be over there. Then I would jump back. It would be over here. Then I would have to go here. Then, yeah, it could be... they could catch me here if I go to the distress signal. So it's a tarp. It's a tarp. Let's go to there. Too bad there is no kitchen on the ship, so you can't send anyone back to the kitchen. Okay, they have a missile system, but we have a defense drone. And then they have a charge laser and some sort of... maybe a burst laser 1. That makes 4 lasers coming in, okay. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it is only on an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons, we should do the same. But it doesn't try to get away. It's a burst laser 2 actually. Woohoo! But they have no shields. They have no shields. That's their problem. Let's see. No, we can't. Okay, I was trying to bring that down before it shoots, but that doesn't happen, so take the O2 out and get that defense drone running. Oh, and shoot, please. Damn it! We got hit in the weapons. I repeat. The weapons are down. And now we see the downside of the flag system. The flag system can't be reliably aimed at systems. So as you see here, I aimed at the weapon system, but what actually got hit was the piloting. Not bad at all, but I need their offense down. And this time I again didn't hit the weapons, but this empty room here twice. But the burst laser is up soon, so that should do the trick. There you go. With piloting down, all shots connect. There you go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection. 3 fuel, yeah. 1 drone pilot and 31 scraps. Yeah, we are in business now, guys. We are in business. Business. Alright, O2. Let's get our oxygen back up and heal G pudding back up. Our warrior. Our mighty warrior. Grace Harpooner said the glass cannon drone ship. Yeah. It was. Angermoth's flag is horrible against drones. Their hitboxes are unfriendly. Yeah. As we have seen here. Deputting is on weapons. Yes! Deputting is on weapons. Enough flag solves all problems, says Katjamore. Indeed. Crazy Sapuna says, by the way, may I suggest switching the order of the flag and the burst lasers, so if you get hit in the weapon system, the flag is the one that gets disabled first, or do you want it that way? No, actually, Crazy Sapuna, that is a very good point. I shall do so immediately. So how this, as I explained before, if you get damaged, if you damage the system, it takes bars away from it, right? If it gets hit for 1 damage, the topmost energy bar will be crossed out with a red X, and then you will only have access to 3 energy bars. And how it works here, you have here 4 slots, and the rightmost slot will be disabled. Or that's where they take the energy from. So in this case, as I had it before, actually the burst laser will get disabled if I get only 1 damage in here. And then only the flag is operational. But we want that the other way around. If we lose a weapon, it shall be the flag. And so that the burst laser is always operational, or as long as possible. Good point there, Crazed Harpooner. Thank you for the hint. maybe you can buy that one reactor upgrade to have enough energy for engines and drones at all times. Yes, Bethesda, that might be a good idea, but I'm actually expecting to find another shop soon. So that's why I'm not spending the money yet. Empty. I mean, we have long-range scanners, so that shouldn't surprise us. Oh no, that's also not a fight over here. Bummer. But I want to check this nebula location. Aha! A pirate ship arrives shortly after you, judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid... Yeah, again. So attack the pirate. Oh, it's a Zoltan ship. It has a huge ass beam. Oh my goodness. And a low level laser. Oh, let me think about that. Yeah, nothing special I can do here. I just shoot it. And I hope that they don't team up. That they don't sync up. So that my 2 levels of shields are available. Okay, so my shields held against the beam. Now I want to wait for the flag to shoot first. Oh no! I changed the numbers. I'm clicking I'm using the hotkeys here. And yeah, I accidentally shot with the burst laser instead of the flag. Okay, next try, next volley. Okay, that actually didn't work. Aha! That was enough to bring down that huge laser. That huge beam of theirs. Let's try again with the flag. Alright, shields are gone. Nice. Also their doors are down. For what it's worth. No! Oh, I don't even know what I got. I don't know if you heard that. My keyboard is usually pretty silent, so I was pressing 1 because I wanted to shoot my burst laser, but an event popped up. They offered me a bribe, which might have been bad. And yeah, 1 missile, scraps, and something else. Something else? That's what you use when you use shortcuts. It's great. There was something else in there? Really? If there was an item, then it was immediately worth it. No, there was no items. No items. Bummer! Especially when the scrap rewards get higher and higher in later sectors. Bribe attempts are usually weak. Okay, so no second shop in this this area, or I haven't come across it. Turn on the event delay in settings. Oh, this is a now that we sold the missile system, we actually now get the event of selling our missiles. Or not selling, but you know, donating it to a good cause. I will read it for you. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have an extra explosives?" So you can give them 5 missiles, and I don't know what that yields. A little bit of repair, I think. Maybe they improve your reactor for 1, something like that. But if you give them 15 missiles, you get a random augmentation. So guys in chat, please let me know if I'm correct. If you are familiar with this event, what would you suggest? Shall I give them the whole 15 missiles? We have no use for them anymore. So Catchimore says 5 sometimes gives nothing. So yeah, then I will go with the 15s, definitely. Crazed Kapuna says tame. Sorry. Sometimes it yields nothing if you give them only 5, says Crazed Harpooner. Give 15, says Catumor. Alrighty. So that's settled then. Go 15, says Crazed Harpooner also. Hello Tyne says, if you don't use missiles, go ahead. Alright, give them 15 missiles. Yay! So they repair our hull. And they upgraded my reactor. That is actually what I thought would happen with 5 missiles. Well, fudge. That is actually... The reactor upgrade is worth 25. And the hull points repair is right now 21. Yeah. Because it costs 3 now for 1 hull point. So in total I got 46 scraps out of this. For 15 missiles. Not too bad. Boo, says Catchmore, yeah. Yeah, so usually it's not always, but you have a good chance at a random augmentation. And we still had a slot left for this, so even if it is a bad augmentation, you can still sell it at the store, right? But that didn't happen. That was not too good. I got that additional energy that someone requested in chat earlier. I think it was Bethesda. So there you go, we have the energy now. Without having to do anything. So, yeah, I was actually thinking of maybe visiting that location, but no, I can't do this anymore. Because the fleet has caught up. So I have to jump to the next sector. Also, diving the fleet here is not an option too, because this one location is a location that is not inside a nebula. So, if I were to dive into the rebel fleet, then there will be planet-based systems that fuck up your ship. Flag doesn't use ammo? No, G-Pudding, their flag is not missile-based. You just use any metal junk that lies around and shoot it at them. Propel it at them. Next sector. So this is it for the nebulas. And I think the next 3 sectors will be green sectors. The next sector is a Zoltan homeworld. There is no choice there. So there you go. There's a chance at a good quest coming up. So it actually might be not unreasonable to visit MT nodes too. Remember, we have the long-range scanners equipped. They show us what happens at the neighboring nodes. But nodes that bear quests or events show up as empty nodes. So, as always, the first node is empty. We don't need to prepare anything. Let's have a look if there is a shop. Oh, other nebula locations. Awesome. This is an Ironstorm one over here. Let's see. That exit is well connected. No dead ends, no dead ends. Only a separation here. A little bit. Not really a separation. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. So we disregard this area here and just go in there because there's a fight. And there. And depending on where the fleet is then, I will go here or here. Yeah, sounds nice, sounds good. So our next, if we don't find the shop soon, I want to go deeper into shields. We are now in sector 5. Level 3 shields is a very good idea, but unfortunately right now we only have the scraps to buy us the room to improve or to upgrade the shield system, but we lack the energy to power it. I mean, we have the 2 energy, but we usually use them on the drones. And I don't want to spend my whole scraps so that I only have 1 scrap left. Let's explore the layout here. If we have a shop here, this here connects to 3 new locations, so maybe there is a shop there. Hello Alphador7, thank you for joining us. You say, Jolly Jones, you have a bandage holding your wig on. Nice. Haha, G-Pudding says Zoltans are ruled by Zoltan Shive. Have you noticed that Zoltan Shive, the Gwent card, shows up for every race? I mean, I could somehow justify him being showing up for the elves and the humans, but under monsters and Nilfgaard, I don't know. That's strange. Anyway. Oh, Hellotine says that missile event that we had, where we could sell the missiles. He says, I think there should be one more option, but you had to too few missiles. Oh, wow! You could actually sell 30 missiles or something. Oh, okay, I wasn't aware. Flak use rock waste, says Hellotine. Yeah, indeed. Oh boy, cloak and beam, says Crazed Harpooner. I haven't looked at the enemy yet. Oh, that beam, yeah. And a cloak, oh man. But I think our 2 levels of shields hold up well. They don't have a way to bring down our shields reliably. They have like 1 laser. If they sink... Oh, they have 2 lasers. Okay. That's bad. That beam here punches through 1 level of shield. So if they sync up... Oh yeah, and they do. So... What? What? You saw that the beam, for a very short moment, punched through the shield. But it didn't do any damage. It did so because while it was shooting, 1 laser connected with our shield surface, a surface of the shield, brought the level down to 1. So I don't know what happened. But I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, flag is ready. Let's direct it at... Okay. I missed it twice. Oh my goodness. Ha! But at least 1 laser is down. At least 1 laser is down. That's cool. I actually want to wait for the next cloaking. I'm taking the risk. Damn it! Now that looks funny. Like my water bottle of magic, a little bit. Okay, I'm waiting for the flag to come back on. Alrighty. Okay, the beam is out of the picture. Nice. That's all we wanted. So now I'm waiting for the cloaking again. Okay, I am the wiser now. Fool me once, my fault. Fool me twice. Fool me once, your fault. Fool me twice, my fault. Okay, they are back up. Okay, I hit the cloaking device twice, but it's still working, still operational. Does that mean it takes longer for them to use it again? I think it is. The case here. Yes, nice. Yes, their cloaking is out. Cloaking is out. That last miss makes it so that we have to shoot again. Yes! I didn't even need to shoot the burst laser, I knew it. Okay, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 fuels! 1 drone part and 38 scraps. Excellent! Excellent. Oh, Jugo Jugo, that is most unfortunate that he didn't show up, that you lose the quest for that. Jump. No store, no store. What do we have here? An iron storm. And no encounters over here too. That could very easily be empty jumps over there. That is very unfortunate here. Huh. Huh. But I think I still want to jump there. The fuel reserve is okay-ish. Maybe I come across the homeworld quest. Who knows? And then I will take on this iron storm here. Okay, empty. Oh, and again empty. That's not fair. Okay, let's prepare for iron storm. Before I do, I want to buy me another energy. Alright. It didn't show me that there was an enemy there, but there is an event that gives me immediately the enemy, so. They have a drone, they have an iron and a simple laser, okay. We have 2 levels of shields and a burst laser. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh wait, we put that 1 level of energy into engines rather than oxygen. We don't need who needs oxygen? Nobody needs oxygen. Yeah! Wait! Now we have 2 combat drones. So that is actually how you can be sure that the enemy also has the same restrictions in an Iron Storm than you have. Because we damaged their weapon system to an extent that the weapons are not operational anymore. They can take that energy that was freed up because of that and put that into the drones and immediately launched another drone. So that's why we are dealing with 2 combat drones right now. If the weapon is coming back up, then we will see 1 drone being what? Yeah, going away again. So what we saw here is a combat 1 drone has a chance of shooting twice immediately, one after the other. So they synced up. That was unlikely, but it happened. They synced up so that they had 3 lasers at one point instead of just 2. It happens from time to time. Okay, let's go after the shields. There you go. Damn it! So apparently they can power 2 combat drones and iron. That's not good. Okay, enough of this. Oxygen 20%. These stupid drones! We got 3 damage in already. Okay, now they are down to 1 combat drone. Cool. So now I can take 1 evasion off and put this into oxygen. It's time to get my oxygen back. You know what? I'm going for the kill now. I'm going for the kill. Damn it! That was another one of these instances where they shoot twice rapidly, one after the other. Okay, 40% oxygen is okay. Let's get back that energy back into engines. And oh, they have 2 combat drones. And I'm screwing it up again. Ah! So unnecessary. Okay, power down the flag, back to 2 levels of shield. Although their 1 combat drone is down again. This unnecessary damage, that is so bad. Oh, did you see that? So that what happened, that drone flew in front of my weapon and one of my lasers actually connected with one of their drones and blew it up. And directly after that, the drone that was disabled came back online again because they now have the power to get that working again. Ah, finally. Okay, my oxygen is below 5%. Oh man. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 40 scraps. But if you look at this, I actually got 8 damage out of this fight because of stupid combat drones. And stupid me.